this YouTuber called Bald and Bankrupt because I am bald now, bankrupt since I don't know when. Okay, so this is the state of my kitchen right now. It's pretty fucked up right now because a lot of cooking happened yesterday because one of my friends from Italy came. So we are the Crocs gang. Crocs. Sonia from Italy.
With Crocs.
Crocs. Nice. Sonia's introduction to the
Indian kitchen.
Indian kitchen.
I just noticed, like here there is an Italian thing.
The barilla.
So like we are contaminating.
Rest everything is Indian. That's Sonia. Sonia being surprised
About the Indian bread coming.
Yeah, it's supposed this.
Okay.
You make like this. So hot. So.
Thank you.
She did her internship back in July. That's when we met, and so yesterday we were basically talking like what's up in my life and what the fuck am I up to and what is she up to? Am I dating someone? Is she dating someone? And like the usual stuff. And then I think it slipped into like a very deeper conversation where like, okay, why the fuck you want to stay? Like she asked me why the fuck you want to stay in Berlin. Not in like why the fuck you want to stay, but like okay, why do you want to stay in Germany more? And I was like, I don't know. What brings you to Berlin again and again? And then she had her own reasons, and she was like, okay, when I'm done with my masters in Italy, I will move to Berlin for my job and everything. And then we started comparing the economies of Italy and Germany, because Italy is pretty fucked up, because in Italy you don't get paid pretty well, and in Germany you get paid well. Germany has this concept of like minimum wage. Whatever you do, you will get at least 12 euros per hour, whereas Italy, you don't have the concept of like minimum wage and whatever. Fuck. Is this turning out to be one of those videos where I'm masturbating on Germany? Like, okay, why the fuck I love Germany? Moving from India to Germany and moving from Italy to Germany is because both are moving to Germany, but like what are the reasons? I was curious to know her reasons why she wants to move to Berlin, Germany, and because she comes from a European country, right? There's no concept of minimum wage in Italy and people can be exploited. Same happens in India. In India, there's no concept of minimum wage. And to be very, very honest, I think out of all the European countries, I think Germany has like a better economy in terms of salaries, in terms of, because yeah, I don't know, Germany is like the 4th strongest economy in the world, right? So the crux of the conversation was when this whole conversation was happening, I was listening to her, and in my mind I was just processing like, okay, why the fuck did I move to Germany? My sister is calling me. Kahan pe? This one, I'm recording a video right now, I'll call you back in some time. Where the fuck I was. I lost the track. That's honestly, when a 19-year-old decides to move to Germany or any other country in the world, be it Australia, Canada or anywhere, you are basically looking for the money. To be very, very honest, like as an Indian, we look for money. We are not like romanticizing a place and everything. We generally look for like good salaries, good money, and a quicker way to get rich. Second is the quality of life. Quality of life is a very subjective term, whereas like for me, in my case, after staying in Berlin for like 1.5 years, I can't imagine myself living back in Delhi because 20 million people, it's crowded all the time and you are always on your like alert mode. And after staying in Berlin for 1.5 years, I feel like a little chill. I mean, of course people will get offended listening to this, but I mean, you have to experience. If you check the air quality right now, so the air quality right now is 25, which is like super good. I'll show you the quality of Delhi. So this is New Delhi. Like, look at the air quality, 280. And since I started running very recently, so it's like if you're running in like 280 like polluted air, it fucks up your lung. I mean, one way you are like running and increasing your life expectancy, on the other hand, the air you are breathing is fucked up. I mean, I don't know, the quality of life is something which matters to me. So money, quality of life. The third biggest factor will be like a stronger passport. When you're traveling, when you travel with Indian passport, you get scrutinized, you get asked so many unnecessary questions, you need like hotel booking and so many things. So I think in my case, these 3 will be the primary reasons. And people who are watching this channel for the first time and figuring out who the fuck this bald guy is with the glasses on in his kitchen, I moved to Berlin, Germany 1 year ago as an international student, and 2023 was that year for me. It was my first year in Germany, so I was like, I have to meet people from everywhere, and that's what I did. I went to all the bars, I went to all the parties, I did everything in my capacity to meet everyone. And I don't know, during that process, of course, I made like 120 videos on YouTube, and of course, you can check it out. There's a playlist, and that those videos are mostly in Hindi. So if you're from India, Pakistan, and if you understand Hindi, then you will understand those videos. Out of 365 days, I documented 120 days of my life, and other days where I was not documenting, those days I was mostly in my bed figuring out like, did I make the right choice of coming to Germany? Will I ever be able to speak German properly? Will I ever get a job here? Will I ever get an internship here? Should I move to probably UK? Should I study here? Should I move to UK for a job? Or yeah, a lot of things were happening in my head. I mean, of course, YouTube, I feel like it's a very happy business where you have to put up like a certain amount of energy. I can't come up here and cry about my life problems and everything. So I came down to collect my package. Look at the sun, look at the sun. It's a rare sight. It's a rare sight in Berlin, especially in winters. We'll unbox it and we'll continue the rest of the video outside because of the sun. Your boy got new running shoes. These are like new running shirts, shorts and everything. If you are following me on Instagram, you would know that I am running a half marathon in April. Okay, also just a little TMI. This is the wallet which my ex gifted me like six years ago in 2019, somewhere 5-6 years ago. Finally, after 5-6 years, I got myself a new wallet. I mean, I didn't change it because I'm too lazy to change it, and I was like, okay, this is working fine, right? Like nothing is wrong with it. The only wrong thing about it is that I don't have money. So 2024 is the year of change, meaningful, everything. So that was glass. Now this is paper. Paper. So I came downstairs, but the sun is gone. So by the end of 2023, the channel grew to 60,000 subscribers, and during this time I was receiving like a lot of questions on my Instagram, a lot of questions on my YouTube. Okay, I'm a student, I have this much amount of percentage CGPA, how can I move to this country, how can I move to that country? And I mean, of course, my knowledge in the whole space is limited to what I know, so I couldn't contribute to every doubt and everything. So by the end of 2023, I decided to form a team by the name of UniFly Abroad. And if you plan to become an international student in Germany, Canada, Australia, UK, any country, we cater to your needs depending on your long-term goals, depending on your profile, what kind of percentage you have and everything. This is my little way of giving back to whatever community that I have built. After analyzing your profile, if you decide, okay, this is the country for me, I want to move to this country, we also provide visa assistance. Honestly, I know there are a few people who are like, okay, where are the vlogs, where is the fun element in all of the vlogs? To be very honest, right now I'm living a very, very boring life. I'm waking up early, learning German, doing YouTube, doing other things in my life. So I'm living a very, very boring life right now. At some point, I think you have to live that boring 6 months or 1 year to like really grow in your whatever field you are in. So I think personally 2024 is that year for me where I'm focusing quite a lot, staying indoors and everything. 2023 was full of like fun and going out, getting drunk and doing shit. But I think 2024 will be like a very, very meaningful year for me. That doesn't mean that I'll stop uploading vlogs and everything. Vlogs will come, but the frequency will be less. Honestly, learning German this year is one of my top priorities. At least I have to reach the level of B1 by the end of this year. So yeah, most of my time is invested there, going to the gym. So yeah, I'm kind of living like a not a fun life in sense of YouTube. Last few videos I'm always mentioning my team. So today I will make you meet one of the members as well. I'll just drop him a text. If you plan to move to any country, there's a top link in the comment section. You can go check it out. You won't be disappointed. Trust me on this. Let's go and meet our team member. I have Parikshit with me from the team of UniFly Abroad. Parikshit, say hi.
Hey, hi everyone. I'm Parikshit from Team UniFly Abroad, part of Team Kunal.
Tell me one thing, like people have this concern that if they like go through these kind of companies, do you push for like public universities or private universities, or like it depends on the profile of the person? Like be honest in this.
Yeah. So when you ask me public university versus private university, do I push for private university? The answer is no. We analyze the student's profile in like very thoroughly, right? We have multiple discussions with the student. We analyze the profile, and on the basis of that, right, we will recommend whether the public universities will be better for the student or the private ones.
January was like a very amazing month for us. The responses were great.
Yeah.
So
In January, we had a lot of people applying for UniFly.
within 1 month, like UniFly Abroad was like the first video for UniFly Abroad went on 24th December, and within 1 month we had like amazing response. So
we had like crazy good response. Lot of inquiries from students asking for both UG and PG. So there is no particular proportion. I think it was more or less 50-50.
50-50. Okay.
People are asking for PG as well. People are asking for UG as well, right? And not just for Germany. So the surprising part is that even despite that Kunal is staying in Berlin in Germany, we are getting a lot of requests from students who are inquiring about countries apart from Germany, right? We have a lot of inquiries from Australia, UK, US, Canada. A lot of students are coming for these countries as well.
So that was UniFly Abroad. So if you are planning to move to Germany, Australia, Canada, anywhere, you can contact my team. Link is in the top bio. Ciao, ciao. And in Germany, we say ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.